As spring rolls into summer, Middle Tennessee always comes alive with some really great events that are fun and sometimes adventurous too. So who should we send out to, have the adventure? Our own Big Joe Dubin is out there. Friday afternoon, the place to be. You're at the Donelson Farmers Market. By the way, I've got a list of things I need you to pick up for me.
No, Lauren, absolutely. You know what? I've asked you and Tracy to invite me over for Bunko the last few times. Never got a phone call,
Bunko.
never got a text message. But I might bring you something back tonight. Yes, we're live at the historic Two Rivers Mansion when the Donelson Farmers Market is taking place. This thing is gigantic. And by the way, when you refer to Donelson, call it God's country. That's where the JoJo lives. It's the best place on earth. We're joined now by Michelle Mizzou with the Donelson Farmers Market. This thing has exploded. This is huge now.
We've been around since 2012, and we're just so proud of everybody coming out and supporting us. All of our volunteers out here all the time. It's 100% volunteer run, nonprofit, the only nonprofit market in the area.
So, and you guys just keep bigger. You need your own zip code. I mean, this thing is gigantic.
We look forward to it all year round. All the people in Donelson ask us constantly, when you opening? And here we are. This is our second week.
Beautiful. Michelle, thank you. We're going to talk to some of the vendors now. Let's talk Mike Armstrong. Mike comes down from Adairville, Kentucky. Now, where is Adairville?
It's about an hour and 15-minute drive from here, Joe.
You said outside Springfield?
Yeah, we're 15 miles north of Springfield, right across the line.
I can make that drive in 30 minutes when the cops chase me, by the way. All right, now, Mike, what have you brought down here?
We've got dairy products here. We've got gallons of milk, half gallons. We've got cream, plain yogurt, chocolate milk, and drinkable fruit-flavored yogurts.
You're quite popular. People have been lining up to get your stuff.
It's pretty good stuff.
And what's this thing here? You brought a little contraption?
That's what we harvest the milk with, Joe.
Looks like something from War of the Worlds.
Right? Somewhat, yes.
All right, Mike, thank you, buddy. All right, Nikki, let's move down here. This is Renee. Renee, you ready? All right, Renee is selling soap. Now, you make soap, right?
Make all natural soaps and natural body care.
Here's a very dumb question. How does one make soap?
It's fat, any kind of fat that you want to use.
Any kind?
Any kind.
Okay.
Have you seen Fight Club?
Yeah.
But it's fat and lye, which would be sodium or potassium hydroxide.
Yeah, you're popular. It's like Mike's popular. People have been lining up to get your products. This is great for you guys.
It makes a huge difference in the way your skin looks and feels. When you use natural soap, it cleanses without stripping the body, so you don't take all those chemicals into your body either. And then I have tooth powder, deodorant, lotion, sugar scrub.
And you make all this?
I make every bit of it.
Goodness. Renee, thank you so much. All right, Nikki, one more down here. Let's talk to Mark Johnson. He is from Bethpage, Tennessee. He is what do you call, what's the title for you?
I'm an apiarist.
Apiarist. And that's beekeeper. You got all fancy on me, Mark, right? Now, where are the bees today?
I have bees in Hendersonville, Galveston, and Bethpage.
And there are how many? Tens of thousands?
Well, yeah, I've got about 50 hives, so 60,000 bees per hive. You figure that up. So.
I got McGavick math. That's 180,000 bees, right?
Somewhere close to that.
All right, Mark. Thank you very much. The Donelson Farmers Market at Two Rivers Mansion is now from 4 to 7. Just only every Friday, this place is packed. Come up a little bit, Lauren. We're doing taste testing, strawberries and pimento cheeses. There's a good chance I may never return to News 4. So have a good day,
either.
Lauren.
Pimento cheese, man, that's like my hometown. I love that stuff. Okay, thanks so much, Joe. If you're looking for something really fun to do and see on Fridays, we've got you covered. Our own Big Joe is having a blast at the Donelson Farmers Market right now. It's taking place at the historic Two Rivers Mansion. Joe, you have already come across some really great vendors, some great things to buy. What are you doing and seeing now?
Yeah, you know what, Lauren, I've got you milk, I've got you soap, and I've got you some honey from our beekeeper up there from Bethpage, Tennessee. So we got you covered. But I never thought I'd go to a farmer's market and the most popular booth be a pimento cheese biscuit booth. Well, this is Tom Bailey. What's the name of your company?
Professor Bailey's Spicy Pimento Cheese, Biscuits, and Gougères. Though the company name is actually Accidental Spices, but that's an inside joke.
That's a lot to go there. Now, your great-grandfather has a part in Nashville history.
Yes, he was the guy that actually brought music education to Nashville in 1873.
So that means you're good at music.
No. I got his hairline, but in the high school musical, they requested I lip sync.
Yeah, there you go, man. All right, so what do we have here? Because I tell you what, people have been lining up nonstop for this.
Okay, yeah, we have a savory pimento cheese, a spicy pimento cheese, a spicier pimento cheese, very spicy pimento cheese crackers, and
this is heaven.
Pimento cheese biscuits and gougères.
What's a gougère?
A gougère is the same dough as a beignet, but it's made with a little about 40% pimento cheese. So it puffs out, but you don't have
So I would be what do you call it, gougere?
Gougere.
It puffs out. Yeah, right.
The trick is to turn your nose in the air when you say it.
So if I'm the redneck in me, that would be a
Googer.
All right, so we can just dig in some of these right
Yeah,
here?
go ahead. That's the pimento cheese biscuit.
Tom Bailey, thank you. This is outstanding. I'm not going to lie and say I've just had this. I've had like 15, so it's good.
Right.
So
Tom,
that
thank
means you can bring more back for
Rail
me,
when he
Joe.
got here.
We're going to bring all this back for you, Lauren. The entire pan. Professor Tom Bailey says we'll bring it back for you. We'll have more for the farmers market come up in just a little bit.
Joe, you're lucky because I
can't
actually
eat my
have
mouth
cash.
open.
I have cash in my wallet right now, so I can pay you if you just bring some of that back. Thank you, sir.
It is one of the best things about living here in Middle Tennessee. There's always something cool and interesting happening. Leave it to our own Big Joe Dubin to go out and find these fun events. And tonight, he found out that's become quite popular, at least one. Joe's live at the Donelson Farmers Market this afternoon at the historic Two Rivers Mansion. Joe, this looks like a fun event.
Tom, it is. This event is gigantic. Donelson Farmers Market, historic Two Rivers Mansion. It's gotten so big it needs its own zip code. We're going to take you on a quick tour of everything, and along the way, we're going to eat and drink. All right, first stop, Blends. Shanika, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
All right, you picked me out a nice smoothie. What is it?
I picked out Liquid Sunshine for you.
Now, what's in that besides me?
We have pineapple juice, orange juice, lemon juice, and also coconut water and coconut milk.
All right, let's do this here. This is it for me right here? All right, thank you. We'll down this real quick. Oh, fill that up. I'll be right back, all right? We'll make our way down here. This is Lost Weekend Farm. They've given me some, these are broccoli mini greens. Microgreens. I've never eaten them before. They promised me if I eat these, all this bag, I'll get a beard like this guy. That's not bad. All right, thank you very much. Lost Weekend Farms. All right, now we're coming down to Katie's Pies. Katie, how are you?
Doing well, how are you?
Okay, what did you get me here?
This is our smoked buffalo chicken pie.
All right, Katie's Pies. Thank you so much. What we're going to do, we're going to come over to Lawhorn, and she's going to add Brittany's spices, right?
Yeah, Lawhorn signature seasoning right
Oh, button that. All right, be right back, all right? We're going to finish this off with syrup, all right? Come here. This way, follow me. All right, Kate, how you doing today?
Great, how are you?
Okay, Hell's Hickory syrup, right?
Yes, yes sir.
You have my syrup for me?
Yes, I do. Here you
Okay.
go.
You're the best, Kate. Thank you. All right. Perfect. Katie's Pies, sauces, syrup, right, Katie? Boy, that's pungent. Nice. And then all kind of other stuff for the Donelson Farmers Market till 7 o'clock tonight. This place is absolutely packed. It's a good time. I can't breathe. Tom, we're going to send it back to you, buddy.
Yeah, I think we need to, man. He should have stopped at the table where the Tums was, right? Right?
I love that. That's so
And you know,
funny.
people at home are thinking, he had to actually practice that first.
Yeah,
right?
he probably did 2 or 3 run-throughs,
Right.
so he actually ate way more than he did right there.
Oh, he's a trooper.
Oh, Joe. Let's switch gears. Our Big Joe was at the Donelson Farmers Market, which is taking place at the historic Two Rivers Mansion. Joe, I know it's hard for you, but hopefully you're staying out of trouble.
Cody, good afternoon to you. Yeah, we're at the Donelson Farmers Market. I tell you what, this event is so big, it needs its own zip code. By the way, that joke killed at 4 o'clock, not so much at 6. But yes, they told me this event was big and dynamic and a lot of fun. I had no idea just how massive this event was, so you come out here and have a good time. But there's been one event. There you go, Nikki. Just get your way through there. There's one booth at the farmers market which has been busy nonstop. They're selling strawberries from the Oak Grove Farms. Lou, why is this so popular today?
I think the strawberries, it's the beginning of the season, so everybody's trying to come out here and get them. We haven't had them again since last year, so they just started coming in. They're really good, sweet. Can't really go wrong with them at all.
Right. So this event opened at 4 o'clock. You had people here in line before you guys open. Is that every time you're here?
Typically it is, yes. They love them, and they want to try to beat the rush before we sell out.
Very good. Lou, thanks, my man. All right. Yeah, this is so packed out here. It's a good time. It goes every Friday. It's from 4 to 7. It's a fun event. Raises a lot of money for a lot of great nonprofits around the Donelson area. A lot of fun. So, guys, you're lucky. We're going to bring you back all these buckets of strawberries.
Wow.
All of them. And I'm like George Washington. I cannot tell a lie, and that's a big fat lie. So we'll bring you back some a little bit later on, guys.
Yeah,
it's a good time. Come to the farmers market if you get a chance.
Like about 3 or 4. Yeah, thanks, Joe.